Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a crazy day. Oh my gosh, I spent most of my day at IKEA or assembling IKEA furniture. So I'm a bit exhausted, but I really wanted to get this video filmed and out for you guys. I got this in the mail yesterday and I really wanted to make sure I got this up as quickly as possible. So this is the Storybook Cosmetics Wizardry and Witchcraft Liquid Lipstick Collector Set. So as you may remember, this is the Wizardry and Witchcraft eyeshadow palette. Looks like this. Gorgeous formula, gorgeous colors. Love this thing. It's just inspired by magic, Harry Potter, Merlin, all kinds of stuff. But they decided to do a liquid lipstick set based off of their favorite colors. So it's based off of Sorcerer, Potions, Merlin, and Salem. So this was a pre-order sale. They went on sale in November and they were trying to get them out by Christmas time, but they had a little bit of, production issues that happen. They are a smaller company. So they just shipped out to us earlier in the week and I got mine yesterday. So this is what it looks like. It does have a protective sleeve. It is the same size as the other one, so it will fit nicely on your bookshelf. I don't think you guys can really see mine, but it's up there. It's got all my Storybook palettes and my other little book palettes that I've found. When you take off the sleeve, this is what it looks like. So it still has kind of like that book textured binding. It's got their usual little, once were three sisters kind of saying on the back. Obviously you don't have a mirror, but it does have the same quote here that it does have in the palette. And then it's got your names underneath it. You have Potions, Salem, Sorcerer, and Merlin. And I love that they were really easy to get out. I mean, they're snug in there, but it's like you can pop them out and you're not gonna ruin the packaging, which I appreciate because I like keeping the packaging. So I thought it would be fun to do some arm swatches for you guys to swatch the shadows next to the lipsticks, and then I'll do some lip swatches as well. So I thought being that this was kind of like the fun magical wizardry palette, my giant curly wig would be appropriate. I'm kind of feeling some Hermione vibes, so that's kind of what I figured I would do. Plus, like I said, shopping all day and assembling furniture means my hair under here is a mess. So let's go ahead and get into the swatches. All right, so here are the swatches of the shadows and lipsticks side by side. Right here you have Potions, Salem, Sorcerer, and Merlin. I love these colors. I'm a little intimidated by the blue and green. I've never really worn blue and green lipstick before, but there's a first time for everything. All right, got my micellar water on standby. Let's see how these look on the lips. I'm going to go lightest to darkest, I think, just for the ease of removal and staining. So first up is Salem. All right, so this is Salem. I love this color. It's definitely kind of vampy. It's kind of a good fall vibe, but I love the metallic kind of tone in it. And it kind of has this gorgeous shift to it. It kind of comes off a bit more of like a purple grayish on me. I really like it. It was easy to apply. I've got their other liquid lipsticks and I do like the applicator. It's not my favorite type of liquid lipstick applicator, but I do love the pointed edge. It makes it really easy to get into like the edges of everything. And with these kind of really dark colors, I think that's going to come quite in handy. So, all right, 1 down, 3 to go. I think I'm gonna do Sorcerer next and we'll work our way up to the kind of crazy colors. All right, so this is Sorcerer. I do love this color a lot, actually. The other color in their collection, Horror, is like a really deep, like vampy blood red that comes off really dark. So I like this. It's kind of a brighter red. It is the metallic color, whereas the other one is a matte. All of these are metallic and shimmery colors, so I think it's gorgeous. I love this color and it's perfect for Valentine's Day coming up, so I will definitely be using this in future looks. All right, I think next up I'm gonna do Potions, the green shade. Never seen myself in green lipstick, so we will see how this looks. Okay, so this is one coat. I am gonna kind of dip in and do a second light coat. All right guys, so this is Potions. I don't hate it as much as I thought I was going to. I actually kind of like the way I look with green lipstick on. this is interesting. I will say this formula seemed a bit lighter than the others, almost thinner. I did have to apply 2 coats to get kind of a full opaque green shade. It kind of had, it wasn't streaky so much as it was just kind of sheared out. I noticed that the more you went back and forth with the brush while it was still wet, it was kind of like it took product away. So that's kind of why I let it dry a little bit and then went back in with a second coat. And actually that worked just fine. I don't mind having to do that, so just beware. It has these little hints of sparkle in that, so hopefully you can see that in the close-up shot. But it's a really pretty color actually. All right guys, we are at the end. So last shade is Merlin. All right guys, so this is Merlin. So I will say this formula seemed similar to the first, to the red Sorcerer and Salem. It wasn't as thin as Potions was. I did go in for a second layer of this one just because it wasn't quite as sheared out as Potions ended up being, but there were still some areas I wanted to just, you know, make sure they were more bold, especially up at the top, mostly because I kind of ran out of product by then. But these went on really nicely, and like I said, that kind of pointed tip really helps you get the edges. So beautiful color here. Okay, so I did just check their website. They do have it on there right now. Like when I got it in November, it was a pre-order, but I'm assuming now that it's probably ready to ship. But it is $58 for the collector's set. That does calculate out to about $14.50 a liquid lipstick, which is only slightly higher than what their normal liquid lipstick retails for. Like if you bought a single liquid lipstick that they currently sell, it's $14. So I'm gonna assume that the additional like couple dollars when you total it all up is going towards the packaging. Right now they're not sold individually, but I have seen them comment back on people's posts, I think on Instagram, saying that I think they do intend to sell them individually in the future, they just don't know when. So, you know, if these colors appeal to you, but you don't think you would get use out of all of them, you may want to just wait and see if they sell them individually, because I do highly recommend them. Like I said, I own the 4 other shades they have and I wear them, well, I don't, one of them is gold. So I definitely don't wear that one, you know, out. It's more for like looks and stuff, but like the pink and the red and the kind of mauve tone, I've worn those a lot. I've worn them in a couple of looks that I've done on here. I really do love their formula. It really does have a good lasting power and it's comfortable. Even this blue one that I'm wearing right now, it doesn't feel dry at all. It still feels very comfortable, but it doesn't feel sticky when I like rub my lips together. So they do have a really good formula, so I definitely recommend it. So if you love these type of colors, I say go for it. This is such a fun item. I can't wait for them to come out with more liquid lipsticks. I really hope that they plan to do more of these type of collector sets based off of shadows in their palettes, because I think the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and the Mean Girls palettes both have some amazing colors that would make gorgeous liquid lipsticks. And I'm sure that Mean Girls one would sell out in a minute. So hopefully they're gonna do something like that. If they do, you know I'll buy it. So, all right, well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this review and swatches. Don't forget to like and subscribe before you go, and thank you for watching. Bye guys.